Hello again YouTubers, back to the Murphy Homebase. Pulled the sticker off, wired it up to my homemade half-wave antenna. It's receiving very well. The radio's receiving very well. I haven't actually spoke to it. The only people on there at the moment are people in Birmingham that depending which side of Birmingham they're on, probably 25 miles away. Doubt very much if they would hear me, because some of them, not all of them, but some of them do use a lot of power. So a man with 150 watts on the ball is, I'm going to pick him up, and he's not necessarily going to hear me. And they generally have the squelches that either. It's very difficult to break between them when they're talking to each other on 19. That's a normal thing anyway. So I'm going to ask for a radio check. They may swear at me. You never know. You never know what's going to happen really, but I'm quite confident. I've had another radio monitoring this one as a key up, and my audio's working. I've got no test equipment. Well, yeah, it must be somewhere on frequency because I heard my voice. So, but I haven't got any test equipment or a frequency counter. That really I should own. Got all sorts of other things, you know, antenna analyzers and loads of old 40-channel rigs and what have you. So I'll give it a try. I'm going to be persistent. So it'll be a little bit boring. The only thing I don't like on this radio is the squelch. When you turn the squelch up to get rid of the static noise or the skip, the white noise, whatever you want to call it. It thumps when somebody speaks, goes a hell of a thump. Could have done with a soft squelch modification, but well, let's give it a go. See if they answer me, or see if anybody answers me for that. Here we go. Turn the volume up. And my homemade antenna is receiving extremely well. Any stations out there, give me a radio check please. I'm in Nuneaton, Warwickshire.
I don't know. Put you the red one for me.
Any chance of a radio check please, mate? Hello, hello. Any chance of a radio check, a rig check please? If anybody can give me a rig check, could you go to 1717 for a rig check please? Hello, hello, anybody out there? Hello, anybody on 17? Give me a rig check please. No. Any breakers on 19? Give me a roger. Somebody is talking right in the distance. Doubt very much they'll hear me. If they're talking to the local stations, they definitely won't hear me because they'll have the squelch up. Let's swing it around the channels. Anybody on 33? How about it, Frank? Are you out in your lorry? No, nothing's doing there either. Pretty dead. Then again, most people are not back at work yet, being the 28th of December. Still sitting there watching TV and drinking some booze, I guess. Oh, can't believe I've just called Frank. He's still on his holiday. There we go. I'm going to get a radio check, I've got the feeling. The old needles jump going up there, look. No, only 2 or 3. Anybody on 19, give me a rig check, please. I'm in Nuneaton, Warwickshire. Something strange happening there. The old needles waving about on a £3 look. Anybody give me a radio check, please. I'm in Nuneaton, Warwickshire. Cheers, mate. Could you tell me where you are? Could you tell me where you are, mate? Where are you, mate? Where are you, mate? Sorry. $19 a rig check, please. $19 a rig check, please. I'm in Nuneaton, Warwickshire. Any guys out there in Birmingham way hear me? I'm in Nuneaton, Warwickshire, looking for a quick rig check.
Radio base, alright, sounds by 10, great.
Yeah, if anybody can hear me, go down to 17 and give me a rig check. 17 for a rig check, please. Hello, hello.
You're off for the rig check, mate.
Hello, mate. I appreciate this. It's pretty difficult on 19. I'm in Nuneaton, Warwickshire, not too far away from Junction 3 of the M6, mate. I've never spoke to anybody on this radio. It's a 35-year-old Murphy Homebase of all things, but I fancied one from yesteryear. Where are you, mate? What's your name and where are you, mate? If you don't mind.
I'm square wheeled at the moment, Randall's Lord Winfrey. I'm not too far from Junction 2 on the M5. By Frankly Services, just at the back of Frankly Services. You're coming, I can't give you a poundage reading now, mate, but you're booming across. I mean, you're coming over the dead sea, so it's working. I used to have one of them little silver things, little grey and silver things. Yeah, Murphy Homebase, so was a good old radio in the day.
To be honest, me and my friends used to take the mickey out of them because they were like a poor man's radio. I don't know what they cost when they were brand new. Bleed over boxes we used to call them, because if there's too many people in your area you suffered a lot of bleed over, as it were. But I've got a few radios for, well, I'm 52 now and I've been on the air since I was 17. I was on AM before the FM became legalised, and saw this one up for sale in the CB shop, as it were, online. Knights, Curtin in Lindsay, 50 quid. So I've got an old Midland, I've got a Planet 2000, I've got a Maycom. I'm just collecting a few old radios. I've got some modern radios as well. I've got a Kenwood HF set, I've got one of these new CRT 2000s. I've got various radios, but I just fancied having one of these in the collection, and it's quite new. Sorry, quite new. It's new to me. You're the first person that I've actually spoken to on it, mate, so I do appreciate you coming down here.
Mate, oh yeah, you're booming over, mate. I'm on a little CRT1 at the moment, just sitting in my car. But yeah, I had one little Murphy Homebase, little square thing. Not bad radios. I've got a couple of old radios at home. I've got a WKS, no FM discriminators, if you remember them, the old slide band radio. I've got a couple of President Madison's, the Homebases. I sold them not too long ago. I got rid of all my HF gear. I'm a licensed stand myself, you know what I mean? So I got rid of all my radios not long back. Sort of knocked it on the head. Too much crap around here. Too many people talking at the same time. So
I got 90% of what you said there. I had a sudden static burst or something. I ain't got a clue what happened there, but the needle went right up to about a £7 and horrible noise. But I think we had I'm not sure if it was a mic here on 19 or if it was this radio playing silly buggers. I'm not sure, but yeah, you're coming over strong. I've got you on a Q5. I don't know if it's got, these things have lazy needles. You only give me a 3, but a good Radio 5, nice and strong. But right, I shall disappear. I've done a little video for YouTube, for my YouTube channel, and I suppose I'll do some editing and put it on my channel, the old video. But are you working today, mate? Are you one of the unfortunate few who got to work today?
nah, mate, no, I'm a tattoo artist, and when I can be arsed. So I'll come to the exit.
Okay, I've got it on video anyway. You don't mind me putting this video on YouTube, do you?
No, not really. As long as you don't, you know, give away too many of my secrets. Not that I've got many secrets.
Oh, I'll edit it anyway, mate. I'll just put where you are and what you called. That's I'll take most of it out because it's going to be a long one. But thanks very much, mate. I shall go indoors now, fire up my computer and do some editing. That'll give me something to do till I go to work. I'm at work at 5 o'clock today, 5 till 10. So yeah, ain't looking forward to that much. But there you go. Someone's got to do it, haven't they? So you take care, mate, and I do appreciate you coming down here, because in this day and age it's very, very, very rare that you'll ever get anybody go down a couple of channels to give you a radio check, and you're lucky if you can even speak to somebody in the first place, because everybody seems to hog 19, but they've been doing that for years, haven't they? we got people over this way who hog 14. But you take care, mate, and you have a nice day. And I appreciate the radio check there, and it's definitely working fine, this radio. I can hear you lovely and you can hear me, so in that sense of the word, it's working. I got you 3 over 5. Take care, mate. I will catch you again from the Drillerman station in Nuneaton, Warwickshire.
Yeah, you take care, mate. I say dead keys on 19, so I'm not one of them that do all get occasionally, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyway, have a nice new year, mate, if I don't speak to you beforehand. And I'll say 73s and I'll catch you again. Don't know when. One day maybe.
Yeah, we'll bump into each other, mate. You're not an ignorant man, are you? Just sits on 19 playing music, swearing and all that. So yeah, thank you very much, mate. You have a good day and a safe journey home. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, mate. Take care.